Yo guys, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today we are going to work on for this giant bridge, and we have plenty of netherrack with us, so we should not run out at a singular time in this whole episode. No, unless we actually build very fast, and I'm a very fast builder, so let's go and get on it. Also, this episode I want to talk about yesterday's Minecraft Live. It was absolute super. With all the things that will come out, we'll talk about that in a bit. First of all, let's go and build ourselves towards that platform. Let's see if we are able to work this fast, because I really wanted to go and talk about it. A little bit of a list prepared to what actually all comes out in the new update, and also things that will come out later during another episode. Not another episode, but another update. So there will be 2 updates still this year. And with one update, there will be coming out a Nautilus. Yeah, a Nautilus. I do not have a Nautilus over here, a Nautilus shell. But sometimes, whenever you actually are inside of a ocean or something, you find a Nautilus shell and you can make one of those very big things to swim faster underwater. I've never built one of those, but actually sometimes you see a drowned walking around with it, with a Nautilus shell. Now they actually are going to implement the Nautilus like a mob. Yeah, pretty cool. It's underwater mob, just swims around, and it's also in a zombie variant. Pretty cool. And a baby variant, of course. Otherwise, you cannot actually breed them. And they might run out. So you can actually breed them together. Pretty cool. And you can add armor towards the Nautilus. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think with that update, it's going to be so much better to actually build stuff inside of the ocean. Because what I saw yesterday is that you can actually build faster, and not build faster because you can always just place block like this underwater. You can actually dig faster because you get the replenishment of your what's that called? Your air bar. The amount of time that you can go underwater, it actually stays the same. So, or maybe it goes very quick, very slowly down, not quickly. But I saw that, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, alright, that's done. So yeah, you can get a baby Nautilus. I think that's actually pretty cool. Baby Nautilus, just to get one of those. And also, whenever you are inside of the ocean and you find a Nautilus and you have some pufferfish on you, you can actually tame the pufferfish. Not the pufferfish, but you have some pufferfish that are in your inventory already dead. No, if you have some pufferfish. Oh my god, there's a dude. If you have some, oh, there's a shovel. When you have some pufferfish and you actually get to a Nautilus. Okay, that's not what we want. Oh, this is a bummer. I got 6 extra of those. But okay. So whenever you get a pufferfish, a few of them, you see a Nautilus, definitely try to feed the pufferfish towards the Nautilus, because you can actually tame it. Yeah, that's cool, right? You can actually have a underwater mob. Like, what? You can ride a Nautilus underwater, and it goes actually pretty fast. Like, it goes normally maybe faster than this, but if you like sort of dash it like a camel, you can actually goes like this. Pretty cool. Whenever you put a saddle on top of his back, and you put armor on him, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Those are pretty funny. Mark of life. Place it over there. Here we go. I'm very curious what they will bring more, because they didn't tell us everything, I believe. Very curious. Okay, there's another piglin right over there. Well, they also, in the meantime, we are actually getting pretty close towards the Bastion, because the Bastion is beyond that part of the Netherrack. So that goes on and on and on and on, and I'm very happy that we are already this close. But they also said they are going to add a zombie horse. Oh my god. Yes, a zombie horse with a zombie on his back. Like it's actually riding it. Oh, that's a bummer. Right, we got 26. Let's see if we can get a little bit extra. Ooh, there we go. 4 extra. There's actually annoying right over there. Let's not make ourselves focus on that. Oh, we cannot do that. What they're also going to add is a new weapon. So not a weapon, not an extra sword like this one, but it is going to be a spear. That's cool. That's so cool. It's a long time ago that they actually added a first primary weapon, and I think, yeah, that is something that we needed. And then this, you can actually saw that they were on top of a horse and they were running towards his friend or something, and then they sort of jousting, just the word jousting, yeah. Was pretty cool. And he was knocked off his horse. Pretty fat, pretty awesome, I must say, yeah. I think that's going to be a very big hit, yeah, the spear. So yeah, we had it about, so a little bit of a resume, what we talked about. We talked about the Nautilus. Was pretty cool. And so that is a new mob. We already had the shell in the game. And now we actually get the whole monster. Because, yeah, why have a shell and not have the monster, actually? So we might actually have to see if there are more things in Minecraft where there are no mobs for yet. Maybe they'll add the mobs eventually. That might be cool. Right, we got the Nautilus, we got the baby Nautilus, Nautilus armor, yeah, we talked about that. So gold, leather, or diamond, just like the horse armor. That's pretty cool, just a golden glow on top of his shell. How much do we have? Oh my god, 2 stacks left. We actually placed so many blocks in this episode. Yeah, baby Nautilus, Nautilus armor, the spear, and the zombie horse. Okay, yeah, it was actually kind of all that they talked about in the update. Pretty cool. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch the live stream, even though is now already a VOD. But yeah, if you like Minecraft Live, definitely do that. As you can see right over here, oh my god, we need so much glass to actually completely finish this. But I will go and just completely do that. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit too many. So get this side. And then the rest should be going with us perfectly like this. 22, 20, 19, 18, 14. Okay, this is going to be adding up and we are empty. Yep. I think I'm going to go and collect some, but as you can see right over here, not over there, right over here, there is a bastion. Yeah, so I think I do not want to dig a little bit over here. Not too much. You only need a little bit more blocks actually over here. Let's go and see if there is anything in the chest that we just left behind right over there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, make that 1 extra. Just like that. I think it's pretty cool. Just to add things like that. Then the glass, of course, on both sides. Okay, nothing that we can actually use to build further. Oh my god, I can use these 4. But that is it. That's not that much. Only 4 blocks. I can go over there and just gather some, I guess. And then afterwards we actually have to go and grab many blocks. I can just break through this, I guess, and just harvest a little bit over here. Scrap this in the meantime. There we go. I think with this amount I should be able to make it. That's 2 stacks, 1 stack and just 18. 1 stack and 14. I think we will make it, yeah. Let's go just do it like this. So we do not leave our project half intact. And then in the next episode I will completely finish this with ice. Hopefully all blocks that can melt ice are gone. I think so. They are gone. Right over here. Perfect. And then we have this. Going to make a station out of this, and then we should be good and go in towards that amazing bastion. And hopefully you will find what we need, and that is a netherite template for my diamond pickaxe. Yep. Oh my god. It's going to be very soon to go and enter that bastion. First of all, let's go and see if we can get some extra. Okay, that's just 3 extra. 3 extra pork chops. Okay. Don't look a horse in the mouth, because you get something for free. Right, there we go. We have a fire chicken with a zombie pigman on top of it. A baby zombie pigman. Actually 3 zombie pigmen. Baby zombie pigman. Pretty good chicken actually. Right, with that, next episode we will build this ice road further. And then we hopefully have more than enough glass. Otherwise we actually have to go and get many more. I think that's the part that we have to go and do it. We have to go and harvest so much more glass. Yep. Need to smelt loads of it, but going to do that pretty much probably in a live stream pretty soon. Who knows? We'll see. Be sure to follow my account, and we are going there in a wimps. Yep. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.